Good morning, traders. Welcome to this video on the euro dollar and pound dollar. My name is Chris Forsek from Elite Currency. And first, the euro dollar. So we got a bullish bounce almost exactly at 120 as expected on Monday's video 2 days ago. And the bulls driving this price up, as you can see, big wick at the bottom and the close right near the candle high, indicating bulls in control at this moment. So that's something we expected, but we shouldn't underestimate this drop because that could indicate a reversal, and this could just be a retracement. In fact, if you look at the 4-hour chart, we can see that this could be maybe a head and shoulders pattern playing out. Of course, it's still potential, but we have a left shoulder head and maybe a right shoulder coming up, in my view. So with the strength of this momentum and this decline, I am leaning towards this being some type of wave A or 1, probably wave 1, and this is a wave 2, and I think that price will go lower after it makes its move up. So I still am in a bearish mode, but at this point there could be an ABC up towards this target zone and then a reversal. That's my main analysis for the moment. We can put a fib from here to here like this, and we can see that price just tagged the 50 fib or was very close to it. So I think that it could go up to the 61.8 or 78 and turn there. So what I'm expecting now is a dip and then a higher low, and then a rise, and then a reversal either at this fib or somewhere in between, and then I expect price to fall back lower. That's the ABC up. So this could be a bearish wave 1. This is a bearish bullish wave 2 with an ABC in it, basically, and up it goes. So we can put a fib from here to here too, like this, and minus 272 target, as you can see, is basically the same as the 61.8 fib, and the minus 61.8 target is the same as the 78.6 fib, so there's nice confluence there. Now, if price goes above this top, that of course invalidates the wave 1-2 pattern, and it is not a wave 2, because wave 2 cannot break the original starting spot of the wave 1, so that's invalidated. If price drops, makes a flag, and then breaks below this bottom, then we're not getting the ABC zigzag as I expect, but it could still be a wave 1-2, but the wave 2 is just finished earlier than I expect. All right, so yeah, if we see that pressure to the downside followed by a flag and a break below this bottom, the wave 1, 2, 3 pattern is probably taking place, but we're not getting that ABC zigzag though. All right, bigger picture. Let's refresh this page. So what is this all about, this potential wave 1-2 that I expect at least? So I think this is an ABC, or actually this could be a 5-wave to the downside A, and this could be a ABC for B, and we're getting maybe now a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and C, a zigzag basically. It's quite untypical for a bigger wave 4, but it doesn't have to be the wave 4. It looks like a zigzag at the moment, so that's my main analysis at this point, that this is a wave 1-2 out of a bigger 5-wave down of a bigger C of a zigzag of a wave 4. Very quick summary. So how far could that go? Well, let's zoom out and let's put the fib from here to here, because it looks to me like this is a wave 1, 2, 3, and we're in a wave 4. We had a 23.6 fib tag and bounced very nicely. So the main target is the next fib, which is the 38.2 fib at 117.25. So I think it can go up, decline in a wave 3. This is 1-2 once again. Then make a wave 4 and 5 to tag the 38. There will be divergence between those bottoms in the meantime. Then we should see a bullish bounce pretty strong, indicating the end of the ABC and the end of the wave 4 at the 38.2 fib. That could be wave 1 of the new uptrend, then a wave 2 down, and then up for wave 3, etc., and a new one more push of wave 5, like this. Okay? So that's the bullish scenario. Of course, if price starts breaking below the 38 and the 50 fib, and there's really a lot of strong momentum, then maybe something else is going on, and the euro dollar might be in a bigger downtrend than I expect at this moment. So yeah, I am bearish on the euro dollar, but with quite a short target from a daily perspective at around 117, 117.50. But if it breaks below that, well, maybe it can do more. So we'll see at that time. Once again, if it breaks above this top, then it's not bearish and it's starting to look bullish, in fact. And although we have a previous top, so in that case, it's probably a triangle with this being an A, this being an ABC within B, and then I expect down for C. It could be finishing either an ABC flat or an ABCDE triangle. So if it breaks this top, I wouldn't say it's right away bullish, but it's certainly so that it's not bearish at that point, like I think now. and it's probably going to make a consolidation triangle or a flat correction here and then break to the upside. So what that means, if it breaks the top, it just means a lot more consolidation, I think, for the moment. Unless it really, yeah, I mean, if it breaks this top, of course, then we might be seeing a potential push to 125. But yeah, even that doesn't mean super bullish yet, because we could put a fib from here to here, and that could still be part of a correction, actually. I would expect some upside, but as long as it stays below 125, it could still be actually a larger correction, in fact. Okay. So I think that's it on the euro dollar. By the way, if you like our work, check out my FX book and then /member/elite currency, because you'll see all of our systems, but also our back-tested strategies. Specifically, a new SWAT EA is the newest EA that we added, and we had the euro dollar 1 hour chart doing very well in backtesting, DAX 1 hour chart, DAX 15-minute chart, but also the scalping version of it. Really, really great results here. So keep an eye on that. We're also going to add, we have live demo trading accounts already running on the SWAT EA. So the higher time frames, we'll add the 5-minute chart, 3 versions soon as well. You can see it's up to a great start here, plus 23 or 22.5, plus 7 and minus 0.7, 0.7. So SWAT up to a great start, but the scalping one is really showing even more potential. Yeah, we're going to test that, of course, more this month, and then trade with live money probably in April, the scalping version. All right. Wanted to let you know you can keep an eye on all of this through my FX book. All right. So pound USD. There we go. To me, it looked like a wave 1-2, and then a 1-2, and then a 3-4-5, and this is again a 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Let's see if that happens. We need, basically, for that to happen, we need a bounce at typically a shallow fib. Let's see what the fib. Now it's at the 38.2 fib. We had the break. On Monday, we said this break doesn't look good. We need a new break or a flag followed by a break. That's what happened. We had a break, flag, and then a break. Price going to not too far. As you can see, that wave 5 really, really very shallow. Didn't even reach the minus 272 target at 138. It just managed to break for a high, lower low at the 138.58, but nothing more than that. So yeah, it basically very short-lived 5 wave. There we go, 5 wave of 5 wave. Now let's see if this is that. Hang on, let me get rid of the fib here. Well, let me show you this first. Expecting price to go down to the 38.2 fib at 137.08. Which could be a bouncing spot. It's now at the 23.6 fib. So that's the bigger analysis, just like with the euro dollar, I guess. Also looks like a 1, 2, 3 like that. So same with the pound USD, expecting that too. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. Let's see. Maybe the 5 wave pattern is finished as well, you know, and that's wave A, and now we're going up for wave B. So I'm not that confident that this is a wave 4. At this moment, it looks a little bit too bullish to me at this point. I would have liked to see a bear flag pattern, and I would be more confident about the wave 4. Actually, the current price patterns are not really supporting that view. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to lean towards now, actually, based on this price action, I'm leaning towards this just being a 5 wave completed, and that completing an A, and this being an ABC for a red B. Going as deep as it wants, 50, 61, 78. It just tagged the 38, but doesn't look like it's going to stop that. Any of these deep fibs, I think, could be possible. It just looks too bullish. Just looks like momentum, flag, break. It could tag the 50, then make a retracement, and then move higher again, like this, for instance. And then, if my analysis is correct, reverse again. If it breaks above this top, of course, then the ABC zigzag is out of, is invalidated, basically, very simply said. So, other than that, I don't think I have much to add. I think that I would wait for a push and one more pullback to the 20 MA. That looks better because the space to the 50 fib looks really limited to me, but maybe some intraday 5-minute chart upside to the 50 fib could make sense. Small kind of scalping trades maybe there. From a swing trade perspective, this spot makes sense for an upside if the bearish momentum is not too strong. Okay, and from a bigger picture, I think looking for bearish bounce in this zone makes sense because it has potential to fall, to the 38.2 fib. It's a reversal idea, so that's always risky, but has a pretty good reward to risk ratio. So if there's price action, candlestick patterns that can confirm a turn at these fibs, it's something that I would think about in any case for downside. Well, that is it. Unless price really shows strong upside and followed by a flag and a break of that flag, that of course would change perspectives, and that's information I will take into account to update my view. All right, we're back next week. Hope that helped, and wish you all great trading. And don't forget to check out my FX book, SWAT EA. The multiple versions it has on different instruments and time frames is really looking interesting. So keep an eye on that, and wish you all great trading. Cheers, bye-bye.